Hi, my beautiful Cancerian friends. My name is Marta. This is Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Yay! And as well myself, of course. My sweet people, a huge thank you to you for participating in the empowerment of the collective. It is so gorgeous, and it keeps trickling in. Oh my goodness, I just love that. Like, everybody is participating, or a lot of people are participating, right? And really lifting up the collective spirit. And oh wow, that is so cool, because that's really what I'm striving for, right? And also, you're interacting between each other, you're exchanging messages between each other. I saw that in the comment section, and that is just so gorgeous. And it's people of all religions, or a lot of religions, I don't know if all, probably not, but a lot of religions, a lot of different skin colors, definitely a lot of different countries. This is like global, a global platform to exchange empowerment and encouragement. And oh my God, thank you so much. You are truly such amazing people, such an amazing tribe. I feel really blessed that we have this community here. And really, oh my God, I'm so moved by that right now. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate that. Also, like I mentioned previously, when we reach the 10,000 subscribers, which may have happened at this point, I don't know yet because I'm pre-recording this, so we'll see. I really hope so. Then all the extended readings are 20% off, okay? And also all the private readings are 20% off for that month in which we reach it in, okay? So hit that subscribe button, guys, and I'm excited. All right, Cancer. This is your reading for July 2020. This is your first card out, second and third. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind, because that means it's for somebody else. You can reverse the placements. Somebody really needs, sorry, I have to interrupt. Somebody really has to take magnesium because I can feel muscle cramps. Take magnesium, like before you go to sleep. I can already feel it in my jaw, and I can feel it back here too. Take magnesium to really ease those crampy feelings, and vitamin B, please. So I don't have to deal with your cramps. Let me deal with my own. I'm joking, Cancer, but really, this is really important. So you can reverse the placements. It's not gender specific, nor is it time specific. I do this for informative purposes, the time on it, but really, whenever the title of the message resonates with you, or you feel drawn to the message or to a reading for whatever reason, no matter if it's your sign or not, just watch it. There may be a message in it for you. All right. These messages are specifically designed for those that seek personal and or spiritual growth, so they may be triggering. All right. So just a warning, everybody's welcome here, even if that's not specifically what you're looking for, but just so you know. All right, let's hop in. I'm excited. Yes. Excited for real, because you have the Sun card. Wow, Cancer, I could feel it coming on. And like right when I did the gratitude to you guys, that's what I could feel. I could feel this radiance, this warmth, this sun. You know how good the sun feels once it comes out for the first time after a long winter? Oh my God, you sweet people. Yes, exactly. And you're feeling like the phoenix rising, and it's like, oh, yes, I made it through. It's much like the bear that comes out of hibernation is what I'm getting here with this card immediately. And of course, it's a major arcana, right? So it's quite important what's happening right now for you and to you. Really gorgeous. Some of you may be working with runes. This is very specific. With runes, this is definitely not for all of you. You may also have been to, what's that thing? Is it in Ireland? You know those stone cycles, stone circles? Man, what's it called? Hench something. It just slips my mind, but this is confirmation for some of you. If you've been there, hench stone, or man, why can't I think of it? I can't remember. You probably know what I mean, however. It's a stone, stone cycle and it's or circle, and it's very, very powerful. It's very potent. It's also about places on earth where the magnetism is really, really strong. So it really is a total card of empowerment for me today, for you Cancer here, because it's like really strong energy, but really good feeling energy. It's like coming from the earth. Really, if that's not what you're doing currently, the message is really to do that. Connect with the energy of the earth. Go to those places if you can, if there are no restrictions or anything like that, and really work with the gorgeous magnetism and energy of the earth here, because it's very beneficial to you. But I really feel some of you are doing this already, working with it and in accordance with it. It's harnessing that mystic power here. Gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. And of course then being like, like that, really being empowered by it and being recharged. And really, this is going to help you. If you're still in hibernation, that's really going to help you. But you need to dedicate a practice to this too. This is not something that you can do one day and then it might not work the first time, right? So you really want to make it a practice, like daily if possible, or more times a week if possible. Yeah, and you'll have so much, my friends, of that gorgeous energy and stability when you're practicing this, that you can easily give out to others. And yeah, show them even how to do this. They'll be like, oh wow, Cancer, you're shining. Wow, that's amazing. I think your last reading was Shine, Cancer, Shine, right? So this is really, really powerful and potent, and people will be wondering, wow, you're shining, that's amazing, how do you do that, what's your lotion, what are you using? And Cancer's like, it's no lotion, it's inside, it's internal, man or woman. It's no lotion. You can't get that by that. It's what you put in, right? So really, energetically, it's about what you put in, because that's going to be your output. It's much like food, and I think, pretty sure it's connected with food as well. There's a message about food. Eat clean, whatever that means to you. Our bodies need different things because we're so individual, right? So really feel into what your body is telling you that it needs. Of course, a lot of sugar is probably not beneficial, and whatever else, right? Yeah, but that's important too, because what you put in is what you get out. It's also about the glowing of the skin too, right? Because no lotion's going to do that for you. It's internal. And that's what that is. That process that you're in right now is really stepping into empowerment, is what I feel. And you can do so by helping this process if you watch what you eat and be cautious about that and be aware of it. And also energetically, like really make this a practice. Yeah, because what's around you, right, may not necessarily feel so great, right, with the Five of Rods. But it's none of your concern. That's great here, because you're like you're like seeing it from a different stance now, which is gorgeous, because when we're charged, it's much the same when we're rested. For those of you that have children know exactly what I'm talking about. When you're well rested, when you ate well, and when you really took good care of yourself, we have much more patience with our children, right? So it's always my goal to attain this. This is how I actually came into that practice myself, because I wanted to have more patience for my child. So I really made sure, like, sleep is my number one thing. Like, I need to sleep well, and I really need to make sure that I get enough sleep. And food is another one for sure. And that's how I actually structured some of that, or brought that into my life, and it really helped me out. And my kids benefiting from that a lot. So that's that. There may be struggles around you, or people arguing. That could be within the family, like siblings arguing, or it could be in the workplace. But you're like, I'm not bothered by it. I'm rested. I'm well fed. I'm really, really good. I can even say a hello to those people. They may be like, what? And Cancer is just like, yeah, hi. I just said hi. Bye. And like that. It's energetically, because you're so on top of things, it's not even bugging you. It's almost like it's almost like you're levitating, right? It's really like you see it for what this is, ego games, right? Or ego battles. And not even jealousy or anything like that could put you in any sort of a place, because you're so stable within yourself. Congratulations. That's an awesome state to be in, when you can just observe it, whatever else is happening around you, but your state is staying the same. And because you're so charged, but that's a practice, and that's when you do it every morning or every day, then you're in that sort of a state most of the time. Congratulations again. That is wonderful. Yeah, and that was something that might not have come easy to you at all. You may have had to work really hard to be in that place of the Six of Pentacles, where you could really be in that stable state here, because this may have felt burdensome at probably more than one time in your life, where you were like, oh my God, this is so heavy to carry, right? I don't even know where to start. That's what that is, right? Yeah, but all that made you so much stronger. You may have been able to carry like 3 or 4 at a time, and then all of a sudden you were able to carry all 10. That really built up your muscle, like your physical strength, but also mental strength and emotional strength. There's a lot of that in there. I just saw 1111. So there's a lot in there for you, Cancer, right? And that made you really strong. So that was important too, that process in getting you to the Six of Pentacles here. Again, very, very gorgeous. And then you realized, okay, I'm just going to put them down because I'm no longer needing those. I'm going to practice, like I'm going to be very different. And mind you, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. See, we have 5 wands right here and 10 wands right here. So you may have given 5 to those people because you're just like, I'm not carrying 10. I might carry 5 at a time, but most of the time I just put them down and I'm resting. And this has to do with divine feminine and divine masculine being aligned and really listening to our body, which is the embodiment also of the divine feminine, right? And you're listening to yourself now. That's that one. But those people, they are not yet. They're not yet. But some of those may be catching on to you, in the sense that some of them may be like looking over, like I said earlier, man, Cancer, you're shining, but not in the same realm quite yet, because they're asking about lotion, right? And you're like, it's internal, like I'm working with the earth and the energy, and they may be like, huh? What, come again? What kind of a lotion are you using? That sort of a thing. Because sometimes people who are not working with energies at all may have a hard time grasping that kind of a concept, and may not even be able to perceive it, like when you say it. And that's okay. That's totally cool, right? But again, you're staying in your beautiful state. With the 7 of Pentacles here, it really, really meant a lot of work for you to get to that state here, Cancer. Really, you worked really, really, really hard, and now it's becoming prosperous. It's becoming obvious to you, though, if you're not in that gorgeous Phoenix rising state yet. But that was a lot of work for you, until you realized, again, until you realized, man, why am I carrying those wands? It's in that round 2 here. I could manifest. I could, if I just meditated for 10 minutes a day or 5 minutes a day even, that would be so beneficial to me, and I may not even see a reason to carry those 10 wands around. It could also be in the realm of switching jobs here for some of you, realizing that's not what I want to do at all. I'm going to put them down. I'm just going to do nothing if you can, or that's what I'm feeling here for 1 or 2 months, right? And be like, or maybe you even had to because you were laid off because of the CV. Let's put it that way. So yeah, and that may have given you that push where you were like, I'm not doing this, and really coming out of hibernation and being like, oh, wow, there's so much more out there. And you really, yes, Cancer, you've got the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. There's so much more out there. What I'm feeling with this card is really, again, everything that I said is just confirmation here with these cards, is the alignment of the divine feminine and divine masculine. And the whole thing is indeed divinely orchestrated. There's a lot of wisdom and knowledge coming in for you. If it hasn't yet, it will for sure. And a lot of peace in that a lot of peacefulness, because see, these are so beautiful because they're both naked. So it's like God made them, or whoever you believe in made them, or evolution, whatever yours is, right? But how they were created, it really comes down to that. And you must have had a moment like this where it's stillness and a realization of, wow, this is why I'm here. I can feel my body. Like I can feel my feet on the ground. I can feel the connection to the earth. I can feel the energies flowing through me. This is where it's at. I want to feel this more often. Definitely. And that'll lead you. That will lead you so far when you're in that kind of a stance. And again, sometimes these practices start slowly at some point, but they're unfolding in such a huge way and take us to such big things. It's often really small things. You wake up with a thought like, maybe I should do like a bracelet today or something like that. And then you follow that, and all of a sudden it leads you to having your own bracelet line, let's say, right? Like a couple months down the line, but you enjoy it so much that you're not even realizing that you're on your path already. Or if you're really awake and aware of those things all the time, then you're like, oh, cool. I can already feel that this is taking me places, and indeed it is. And I'm really curious to find out in your extended Cancer where it is that you're going on your beautiful journey here. This one. I'm going to read 2 more cards to you. One, the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card, which I just drew for you. I just want to say for all of my newbies, again, thank you so much for all of your subscriptions, your likes, shares, comments, donations, and such. If you're interested in the extended, where we'll inquire even more and deeper in where it is that you're going, I'm really curious to find out, then you'll find the links to Vimeo and or Patreon down below in the link. I made it a habit to drop it in the comment section as well, so either link will get you there. Vimeo is for single extendeds to purchase or to rent, your choice. And I recommend checking out my Patreon as well, because, and link down below, because then you have a wider array of options, right? Because there are 3 different options on Patreon, and you just choose whichever suits you best. All right, sweethearts, let's read your, oh yes, your Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. You have the Star Ancestor. That is so gorgeous. Follow the voice of your soul. Exactly, like I said, it's like taking you. That is so beautiful. Follow the voice of your soul. You have no idea how happy this makes me. Like to read it, because I know that this is happening to people. So that is so gorgeous. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. The Star Ancestors is a Native American term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The Star Ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn toward a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Exactly. This is such confirmation for what you just heard. It's really, really beautiful. One more guardian angel card for you, my sweethearts, and then thank you. And then we'll take it over to the extent. Yeah, absolutely. How could it not be? You got creativity. How could it not be? We, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feelings and emotions. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. So gorgeous. So I'm really not far off with a bracelet or anything else that you feel comes to you as an idea. It's not really ideas, it's just flowing through you and to you, okay? And the advice here is to really follow it. And I can't wait to see where this is taking you. I hope they give it away in the extended. And I'm sending you much love and light, and see you over there, or see you next time, Cancer. Thank you for watching. Bye.